Welcome back to First Look Camos here on BlackTideTV. Before we get started on this camo, I want to apologize for two things. The first being the actual camo itself didn't seem to render in this gameplay until I get to about the other side of the map. I'm going to run over here, I'm going to run on a wall, get an awesome tomahawk kill, and then about a couple seconds later, it will finally render. Now, the second thing I want to apologize for is it's not a great gameplay. This is a very poor gameplay because for a couple reasons. Firstly, this is a very, very old gameplay. This is like day one of having this game kind of gameplay. This is the very first time I've ever used a Sheiva in this gameplay, and I'm still trying to test it out. I have no idea what I'm doing with the Sheiva in this gameplay. I still don't know what I'm doing a lot in the whole game, and it's going to be a pretty poor gameplay, but it does show off the camo pretty well, so I decided to stick with it anyways. For one, and for two, I couldn't really get another gameplay if I tried right now because PlayStation Network is down for maintenance. What I was going to do today was a hero gear guide, how to unlock hero gear much faster. That might be coming out maybe later tonight or maybe tomorrow. Make sure you're staying tuned for that one. But as long as PlayStation Network is down, this is what we're stuck with. So we're talking about the Verde Camo today, the Verde Camo, if you want to get all fancy and eloquent and say it in Spanish, the Verde Camo, or whatever. I assume it's Spanish. Verde is green in a lot of different languages. Vert is green in French. That's V-E-R-T. This one's Verde, which is V-E-R-D-E, which is Spanish for green. So obviously, surprise, surprise, it is a green camo. Well, it's kind of green. It's a little bit white and it's a little bit green. It is just a common black market camo, so you can't get too picky about it. It's not that special. It's not that great. And it's a strange looking camo. They went with another gooey green camo again. If you're unfamiliar with the Inferno Camo, make sure you check out that. The first link in the description. In the Inferno Camo, it's like a red camo with this green gooey stuff. And on this camo, it's more like a white grayish camo with green gooey stuff again. So I don't know what's with the Treyarch developers this year with their green gooey camos, but that's, I guess, the theme of the season. So the green on this camo and the Verde Camo, it's kind of like green gooey. If you ever seen the Teen Choice Awards and they like throw that green slime on people, it looks like it was a white camo and they threw that green slime all over it and just made it weird looking. It almost looks like it's in a form of graffiti. It almost looks like it's like writing or something. Maybe it could be on some parts of the gun, but on other parts it just looks like it's just like thrown on there. Like whatever, just make a camo. I don't like that. We need more green on that camo. Then they just like splattered green all over it and just said, there, that looks great. So it's not a very special looking camo. It's not that great, which is it fits the gameplay quite well. It's not a great gameplay. It's not a great camo. It's just a common black market camo. You can get this one anytime in your supply drops or whatever, and I have it on a lot of weapons now. Now, one thing I should say about the gameplay, because it is a horrendous gameplay. I'm very, very sorry, but I only go like 16 and 10 or something, but it is a horrendous gameplay. But the Sheiva is not a bad gun. The Sheiva is actually probably in the top 3 guns in the game as far as time to kill, as far as just overall best guns in the game, and I just had no idea how to use it at this point. As of right now, I do really, really, really like the Sheiva. I've been using it a lot. It's one of my favorite guns in the game because it just melts people. Once you get used to this gun, once you equip the right attachments, once you figure out just how to use it all together, it is an amazing weapon. You guys have no idea. I'm going to talk a lot more about it in the Sheiva Gold review, but for now, let's just keep it at this weapon is a beast freaking gun. This is just absolutely amazing, and I highly, highly recommend that you use this gun pretty much in any situation. If you can use this gun, if you get really, really good at this gun, you can just melt people instantly, and you might as well just like go and apply for a pro team, because this weapon is like one of the fastest time to kill weapons in the game. Considering it has such a slow fire rate, it just slays people. 2-shot kill across the entire map. It's just unreal, and I highly recommend it. It takes a lot of time to get used to. You just really got to try a lot with this weapon. You got to keep using it, and you will finally get it. Now, maybe you'll get some better camos on it than the Verde Camo from using it, but that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Verde Camo, my awful Sheiva gameplay, the weird rendering issue at the beginning. Like I said, it's an old gameplay. The game was still unpolished at that point. This was probably recorded on day 1 of Black Ops 3, so Don't blame the game, or actually don't blame the player. Blame the game. Yes, don't blame me. It's totally all the game's fault for not rendering my camo in the first minute or so of the gameplay. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out that Inferno Camo in the first link in the description. The 300 subscriber giveaway is almost here. We're just waiting on that one shirt. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at BlackTideTV and enter that 300 subscriber giveaway. There's a link in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, BlackTideTV, same thing as on YouTube, and we're streaming Call of Duty a lot lately, and we're going to start streaming some other games too. It's going to be lots of fun, and I hope to see you there. Thanks a lot once more for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.